Hey everyone, this is What Princess 18 here, and look what we're back at again. Doki Doki Literature Club! Yay! Yay, 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 yay! Beep, beep! Da, da, da. Hey, I got a funny thing. I did. And if you don't like it, that's cool, but I made this ringtone for my boyfriend, and it's called. Let me load it in the game. I left it all right here. Yeah. 'Cause I didn't share my poem yet. But while I'm clicking through this, I'll do that. What should I do Shori? Definitely confirm the sharing it to Shori first. She's my good friend after all. Anyway, I did this little thing that says, did you know every car goes beep? So I did beep, 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 beep. Cars go beep, 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 beep. If your car doesn't go beep, 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 it might be retarded. Beep, 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 beep. Have a nice day. Beep, beep. Yeah, I did that ringtone. It was great. I have no regrets. Hey, if you're new to this channel, hey, I'm What Princess 18 here. I'm your friendly, funny, little person, YouTuber, yeah. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button, that really helps out a lot of this channel. Share, help me out too. Leave lovely comments as well. And put hashtag WolfCape down below. And I will give you a shout out, follow you back, and do all that loveliness. I don't know why the hell I'm snapping my fingers like I'm like in a strip club doing that. Oh yeah, give it to me. Oh yeah, give me that. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, Mother's Day is right around the corner, everyone. And hope everyone's having a wonderful Mother's Day and having a good nurse week as well. Let's get right into this. Yeah. This is a good poem, Wolfie girl. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. And I kind of a guy who would be writing poems in this aerospace. I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressive. It's impressing me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. I just remind me of how really part of the club you are now. My best friend is such a kiss ass. You're the one that dragged my ass here, and this is why I'm stuck in this fucking mess, Rory. You better make me like you. Not mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. No, really? Well, of course. I'm really not into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'm breaking my promise. See? It's like I said before, Wolfie girl. Deep down, you're not selfish as all you know. When was I selfish? I was gonna go to the anime club. The best club in the world. Try new things like this for other people. This is something that only really good people do. So if you don't try out new things and help other people, you are a terrible person. This is a quote from Shori from 2020. So proud. So great. Thanks, Shori. I'm not sure Shori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of my reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? What type of fun are you talking about? Huh? What are you gonna do to me? Oh shit, I feel like I'm like in a hostage situation where I'm like tied down to a chair, pants off, and they're going all out like in hentai. What the hell am I even doing? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you will read my poem too, right? Don't worry, it's really bad at this. We'll see about that. The way you grow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. kissing my forehead and help me out of bed, makes me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Come out and play? Oh shit, that's kind of kinky. What are we playing? Dog? Master? Daddy? Ooh, daddy, daddy. Are you trusting me or wish away the rainy day? I lock above. The sky is so blue, and it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I feel like there's something deep and like I wasn't for you, I couldn't wake up. I could sleep forever. This right here is a flag. Not a flag, but this is right here. I feel like it's depression because with me being depressed, I could sleep forever. Because, you know, deep down, it's kind of sad not getting laid. But seriously, depression is not no joke. It's serious and stuff. I had it. I still do. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. It's just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mad. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Oh god, that sounds like it's not you, it's me kind of breakup. Oh god. Really? Just be glad you're cute and very blunt. Yeah, especially that last night. I made eggs and toast. She's so cute. Even though you were late to school, if you're late, you always have time to slide in those DMs on your way home. Like you can go, hey, go to your mom's house, like, hey, I'm gonna go bang your mom tonight. Hey, hey, hey. Is it bad to skip breakfast? It's bad to skip breakfast. Maybe. It gets all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point of arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to do it. We're gonna do... Let's do Yuri. Not Yuri. Fuck. Yuri stares at the poem. Minutes pass, more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess this might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Yuri pressed her face into her hair. I couldn't help but notice that it'd been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's a specific writing habit that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up from them. I think it's most noticeable thing I realized in your writing that they try to make their style very delicate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style as spreading from the topic matter, and they from fit of together, and result they both styles experience a weakness. Once Yuri finds her train, thought it's as if her demon totally changed. Her screaming completely gone, and she sound like expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blaming for. There are so many different skills and difficulties that go into writing each simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nosuke can be a little bit blessed though.
Bless? How?
Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. It's not sure if Yuri's apologizing not to herself or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thoughts. And press behind it.
Dreamily, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. So isn't that supposed to be a literature club? Oh god, okay. Been a while since I read cursive. Ghost under the light. Difficult of my hair is trailing breath of the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining sheet light to have was chill, the fact of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sticky blue-green heart of the future. I bake and calm and breaking in the place, but living the past, the light flickers, and I flicker back. I think I read that right, but it's been a while since I read cursive, even though I write myself in cursive. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? You call that terrible shit? I must be a fucking caveman when I fucking write. I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. Your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mine. Something easily described, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh. Actually, the stories isn't about ghosts at all, Wolfie girl.
Really? I must have totally missed that point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poem about often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expression of their feelings. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint pictures. And in the case, perhaps the subject of the poem becomes to relate compared to a ghost. Literature during her last remaining place is comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to let within nothing. That's a lot more, Samuel, putting it that way. You haven't thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, if it makes me happy that you think that, just know that it won't be long before you pick up these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Now it's Monica, boys and girls. It's Monica! Hi, Wolfie girl. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I would be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, what to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Woofy girl. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But in that short bearing that we all learn to get past him. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Woofy girl. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. She takes that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Slay Sliver? Uh, maybe a long time ago. He's a famous for telling all kinds of stories. It's just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, embarrassing, or even sad. And something that are only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're writing for kids, but you think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not a expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poems. They might be easy to read, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I end up trying different things. I'll try. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I'm forgetting the voices. I thought that was her fingernails for a minute, and I'm like, oh, damn, that's fucking long fingernails, but that's just the light on her fingers. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. Ow? Alright. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit blessed towards their own kinds of styles, but I'm always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have some confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See the direction the sparks approx. A noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend, I never know I was home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I need a blind like a film, a light of the sun, but it's too late. My reactions always grew with the partial cop of the mindless image. It's like a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Too deep? Oh, ooh. She doesn't want it too deep, boys and girls. She wanted it just right. Stretching forever into everything, a whole and reflecting choice. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he's on the other side and was looking in. It wasn't like I stressed forever into it. Okay, let's continue. So, what do you think? It's very free form. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, oh god, it can be really powerful. What what was the inspiring behind it? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influenced my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too flexed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just focus yourself to get something down on paper. Tidy it up a little. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen some spot for too long, you'll get big dark puddles of ink. So it's Inkshan. Inkshan is making a lot of puddles. Oh boy. So I just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I really didn't have a choice in the matter to listen, but sure. My girl right here.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really, really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem that made me go, huh? Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature look like. Boom! And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying it. You like it?
Ree!
I say Rachel doesn't get caught by your throat.
Ree! You're just... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. And you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself, and Natsuki really hates me for something. I can't figure out it. Win or loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can run. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
I get it. 'Cause no matter what we try, I even know if we fail, but that's all we can do to keep trying.
Yeah, I told you you weren't going to like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so confident that I wouldn't like it?
Well, Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all specific and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems of people to express themselves? Your writing styles wouldn't make your message any less viable. Yes, exactly. I like it when easy to read but hits to your head. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. But
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I cited a humor of her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but Noski feeling proud, then I would take away from her.
Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room, and it was a little more stressful than I expected, as if everyone judging me for my mental writing abilities, even if they are just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. I sighed. Yeah, that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Soren happily chatting, and my eyes land on Yuri and Nosuke. I gently expect the sheets of paper as sharing their response. As they read simply, I watch their expression change. Nosuke's eyebrow frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh? Um, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Nosuke dreamlessly returned the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolize or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Oh shit, she couldn't say anything nice about her poem. God, that's kinda mean. Eesh.
Uh, you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Um,
She really doesn't feel that bad, does she? Damn, she looks pretty happy.
well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Hmm. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sori liked it, and Wolfie Girl did too. So based on that, I gladly will give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time swallowing my writing skills, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I came across something pricelessly inspire me, which I haven't yet. Mm-hmm. And Movie Girl liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Nosuke suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Yeah, she is kind of trying really hard. It's kind of obvious.
That's not what um, you were just,
Yuri stands up as well.
maybe, maybe you're just jealous that Wolfie Girl appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would be able to go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutest. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Woofy Girl started to show up. Oh shit, she got plastic surgery. She saw me showing up. She was like, pow, 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 pow. I gotta get these boobs big. Gotta make sure they're big and popping for Woofy Girl. Nosuke! Nosuke, that's a little... Nosuke, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing here. Wolfie Girl, she just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could give over herself and learn appreciate simple writing more affectionately, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all confident for no reason? This meaning should jump out of the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Wolfie Girl. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep expression of words in our language. It's the only way to prevent the complex feelings and meaning the most ambiguous. And avoiding them is not the only necessary limit to yourself, it also is a waste. You understand that? Right, Wolfie Girl? Well... How do I get myself dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Well, I'm going with who I want, and I want her. So I'm choosing this, going all the way in. Yuri, you're really talented. Well... But Nosuke has a point. I think that... I wish my brain attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying my feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. At least the reader's imagination takes over. And Nosuke's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Nosuke, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Nosuke's voice went. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be but hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small Kirsty can learn do something pretty hard. I glance over my shoulder. Sorry, it's nodding virtually. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Nosuke. Nosuke's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing, she finally muttered, then brightly adding attitude. Yuri? He looks at me directly.
With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. She's smiling. You can see that smile. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you didn't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Woofy girl. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about,
Natsuki glanced around to the room.
would everyone stop staring at me?
My Natsuki has the hardest time with it than she boasted. Sorry, Monoke, look away.
Anyway, the thing is about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone.
Yeah, that's naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sorry.
I will go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated
Sorry. I pat Sori on the shoulder.
Well,
Now that we're past that, everyone read each other poems, right? Hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Woofy girl. And to be honest, it's nice to change the pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to it. As so for my joy in the club, we was respectful by running the atmosphere. Not, not, no, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we're all relaxed for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature relating things in the classroom, so maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
Huh? About what?
That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sori. At the end of the thought, Monaco, right? Being the literature coach probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. In the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time now for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well,
I said I was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Wolfie girl, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. If any luck, this means I can at least be a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know myself are feel determined.
Woofy girl, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sora and I spent this much time together. Really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they both are wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I would just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they're make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Woofy girl, It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sari hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is be nice, but does it really need to stop you there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sori. Press her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but easy to use Sori as the entering moment sometime. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, let's do this poem. Disown, destruction, shame, dance, silly, fear, email, candy, tears, bubbles. Bubbles. Let's go. Bubble, bubble. Beep, beep. Bubble, bubble. Beep, beep. Bubble, bubble. Beep, beep. So how you guys think of the series so far? You think I'm doing good? Do you think it's great? I know people probably play this game, or probably watch other people play it, or probably like other people playing this game, but you know what? I like this game. I played a while back, and I don't really know much about it, so I figured why not replay it with you guys? Games? Hell yeah. Entering, cage, exploring, contain, kitty, raindrop, heaviness, despairing summer. Kitty, defeat, horror, sparkle, tickle, boot, memories, joy, broken, socks, priceless. Boop. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. I'm probably annoying, I'm sorry. Adventures, whisper, purple, jumpy, were filed, dream, music, wish fob. Cute. Kiss. Rough. Okay. Fluffy. Oh shit. Fuck, I clicked 2 times. Fuck. Marshmallow. Lollipop. Fuck. Peaceful. Fuck. Playground. Sweet. Fuck. Hump. Blind seeing, faster flame, marriage, fireflies. Fuck. Colors, cheeks, holidays, universe, poem, ocean, missing childhood. Color? Fuck. Let me get this one. Anime. Okay. And rainbow. Fuck. I got more of my best friend. Well, I got kind of an even of those two. Other day passed and time for the club meeting already. It got a little more comfortable here, other than the past couple days. Entering the club room, usually since great mean. Hi, Luffy girl. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to not being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess that's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I was kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Oh, it's not, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at my purse? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sori? Well, that's all of a sudden. No reason, really. Just want to look at it. Sori nervously reaches in her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets a cent spilled out into the dust. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. Can see right through you, Sori. That's no fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming in the classroom. So either you're not hungry or you want a excuse to take a walk, or you plan on convincing to forget that you spent all your money so that you wouldn't lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves me one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening. And her face and her books are always...
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Wolfie Girl to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can report off free. And frankly, after putting a miscreant little slack like that, you're suffering the fair enough rubbish. I didn't mean that. I got too obsessed into my books. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Restoration. That's still coming from your story. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sora knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she would bring me to this club before she even told me.
But...
You wouldn't have come.
You wouldn't have come if I wasn't for those cupcakes. So I had to try Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me
more credit than that, sorry.
Phew.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sori in the face and tramples onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a green cookie wrapped in plastic. Sori glanced around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my rubbish?
Rabbit, actually, that's what almost worked.
I was just going to give it to you. But then I heard you blame about the cupcakes. It was a totally worth seeing your reaction through. Nosuke, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Hug the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sori Ripley tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Good.
Suddenly clicks her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're not going through a lot over just one cookie. Takes a bit of her own cookie.
Yeah, looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggar can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hee.
Sori gives out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wrapped her.
Jeez. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up and nugs softly off her. Hmm?
Leans down and takes a bite off of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful of soy to himself to side. Yuri and I laugh.
Jeez. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell sorry?
Ugh. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Huh? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You didn't think she
has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more despoiled than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swinged open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willing. Boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about? Pleasant glanced over at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell, right, at least? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looked at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Wolfie girl.
Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, I've been practicing my whole lot recently. And I recently loved the chance of share one I've ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out sorry, miscreate explanation. I'm sure that Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. I look like everyone has already settled down. Sorry somehow already finished her and Charlie cookie. Yuri is back into her book and Natsuki disappearing into the closet.
It's not long
before Natsuki comes up to me. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. Perfect girl's out of my front bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and then quickly turns it over, checking the wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle the manga all the time.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going to get the next one, okay?
To the closet, and I follow.
So you're going to tell me everything, you know, right? You thought you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forgot.
At the chapter ended when Mary and Alice found.
Meredith!
Voice responded out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's book lit up a top shelf. Did you move my
manga again? Sorry.
The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around to clean up a little bit. It's still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ah! Far above Natsuki's head, she makes this full hope trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so crazy. I am moving these all back up. These are pulling a room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up.
Why would you waste that on a top shelf?
Natsuki, there is a stool on the wall there, in the closet there, Clem. If you want, I can reach out there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Grabs a stool in front of the wall and plays with it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean,
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it claps the side.
Ah!
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on a stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. She used her fingers to scoot one of those smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See?
Suddenly tip. Natsuki barely catched it before it fell on the floor. The stool wobbled. Natsuki hops off the stool, and thankfully she was able to stand on her feet. She hops the box. There! Having almost fallen, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get that bigger box like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm going to get a chair, and so just hang on.
Force her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have a desk to them so that too credible to fit in the closet. Strolls over the teacher's desk and the computer chair, bends it, and she rolls it on the wheels back to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair sleeves and rolls, but it already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Climbs onto the chair and then slowly bounces into her feet. She refused to help, so I take a seat with my back against the side doorway and simply watch. Oh, this is such a cute pose.
There we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Grabs the stack of manga and bends down and put it on the...
Whoa!
Chair shakes. Lucy catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold a chair steadier instead of sitting there and doing nothing?
Who told me to not help? Yeah, I got you. Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Ugh, forced myself to turn away. Seriously didn't think this through. She realized I'll be dead.
Huh.
Wrapped her arms around the prefix box, sat easily on the shelf. A heavy. Hey, Woofy girl, I don't think I can bend down
without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I had to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright, let me just stand up. Release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean stand up?
Down at me. Why are you all the way back? Looks like she realized something, but she lost her balance and she moved. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my
Large shakes. I'm not. I was just. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up. Go away. Get out.
But
I'll do it myself.
Suddenly swung and breathed Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Second turned to chair split second. Feels from under Natsuki's feet. Frankly, I tried to catch her. The box triple out of her hands and the box go flying. I got you!
Crash! Boom!
The full focus Natsuki's body against me and towards me into the ground. A whole boom. Wait, let me go to settings. Wonder if this makes it. Cause that's the music. Okay. Return. Hold on. Natsuki raised her, sheltered herself in her arms, and her face leaned straight onto my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. Gah. She pressed her arms straight into me and popped herself up. Natsuki seemed to realize that this is not the floor that blinded her.
Gross, 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 gross.
First pounded into my chest. Natsuki then hops herself into her feet.
What were you thinking, you slunker?
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Suddenly peeks in.
Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez.
Sorry. You see, right there, she does not give a living fuck. She's up to something.
And one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total perv. So I hope you're happy. I did not.
Somehow impressive for me to explain the whole person situation. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Seems to say quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no!
I looked down. Natsuki's knee on the floor holding onto the books that is scattered all over. There's a large along the pages that she scared trying to smooth out. Ugh, I must have landed on the page. Elsie tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gave up and slammed the book shut and then threw it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowered her head. And Natsuki, are you okay?
No!
Natsuki, my screams. These tears are fell from her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's frankly my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head and still looking down.
No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Shakes her head.
Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and
She fell silent. Again, I can't pressure her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help to clean the mess up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Proofer's Girl. We'll set this one aside, and this will help cheer you up a bit, alright? We can't get started on it once I'm done here. Just get started on it once I get done here. Looked up with her glossy eyes. Her lips crippled.
you're really nice to me.
Huh? It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know?
No.
Natsuki lowers her head and slides around sobbing. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but nice to it is at least I can do. The next couple minutes between us, and as I begin gathering the scratchbooks, make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. Little bit Natsuki starts helping. If it isn't long before we're done, hops the book onto the shelf where Natsuki wants to put it. Then I get the stool, quickly fixes it, and move the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop up the stool. Natsuki reached her glaze.
Thanks. Thanks.
It's nothing. She's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'll make you anyway. You're taking responsible for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sat in the same spot last time when I opened the second volume. Natsuki moved quietly impressed, laughing and pointing things out to me. She was surprised and shaped, making notes, a lot of stable response, jokes, and background development. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has grew good taste after all. After some time, Monica got her attention usually, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this one for now.
Yep. Even if you some more interest in this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
I told you.
Yeah. I returned my seat and slid the book into my bag. Who would I show my poem to first? Alright, everyone. I'm going to start the video here. So I hope everyone enjoyed. So if you guys want, I can play a gameplay of me doing my Dutch. Because I'm trying to learn how to speak Dutch, and it's not the best. Like, I know, ik ben een Wolf Princess 18. It's not the best. I can say my name, but my real name. uh, Hold on, let me look at my phone for some. I have some I take pictures. I practice every day. Let's see here. Zijn is on Michelle and ik ben on Yuan. Ik lees aan Zijn. Ik lees aan Zijn lezen ook. Like, I can't remember. I gotta look at my book sometimes. But yeah, I can do that, guys, and I'll try to read it and guess what the fuck I'm doing. It might be funny for you guys to see me struggle. And if you guys want to play Sims 3 Medieval on this channel, I definitely will. I really love that game. I'm playing in my own time. But if you guys want to play it for this channel, just tell me down below in the comments. Hope everyone has a lovely day and a lovely evening or a lovely morning. Tot ziens. Tot ziens. Doei. Mwah. I'm gonna hit the save button. Gonna hit the save button. Eh, eh. Am I gonna hit the ba ba ba?